just forget what I was doing? Hi. I did forget what I was doing. I don't have my other laptop on. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm on top of it today. I'm on top of it. Okay, I see shadows moving. It looks like it's okay. I don't know where to put the freaking mic. I've got 50 billion arms in my face. But the good side is that we're on the new setup. This is first drawing stream after. Oh, I don't think I've done a drawing stream at all this year. I don't think I've done any art streams this year. It's just been Fatal Frame and Monster Hunter, huh? Is the music too loud? Dancing in my seat like a roach in the club. Music as always provided by my mod, who's maybe here. I have a desk mat. It's a one-piece desk mat, but it looks like all we're working is not the best. If you want to start, it's by Mako House. It's kind of absorbing some of my lamp. Otherwise, my desk is glass. And it's gonna blow everything out. But it's hitting my lamp. It's kind of huge. My lamp. And I have to iron it. I will have to cover the Odin. I'm sorry. Shit. Maybe I should move. Hang on. Maybe I should move OBS to here on my main. Move OBS to my main screen. And YouTube to my small screen. And I can just glance up and that. Okay. That doesn't make it any better. I can't see shit. Also, chat is gigantic. Okay, there we go. Anyway, that's why I have I will have a mat because it's going to cut down on all the glare. Also, my child was on the bed, but he's currently on the floor. Which you can't see without me moving. He's currently on the floor. I don't have a pet cam because I don't think my view camera would be any good. Let's turn it down a little. Is that down enough? I can't tell if it's down enough. I can just see that I'm louder. Definitely not the audio. There we go. Audio's kind of loud. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. All right. What's today's prompt? Let's look at the magical prompt page. Whoosha. Oh, that's not it. Whoosha. I have ideas coming out for my wand boys, but let's see what we got. Mod is asleep. We're here on Third Eye. We'll draw the Eye Priestess. I'm in a new book. This is the new book. Hold on. I feel like there's schmutz on my camera. Better with the audio? Is that better now? Okay. It's loud for me, but that's because this track fucks hard. It's good. Well, that's not gonna make the algorithm gods happy on YouTube. Or is it first 15 seconds? I don't know. You're not allowed to say any word, any of the cool words. My old books, which you can't see, but off to my right, I would show you, but I'm gonna make you guys motion sick if we do that with that. My bookshelf is over there. I have a giant books. Mod was nearly asleep. Mods are asleep. Mods are asleep, so tell the mods how nice their music is. This mod always makes my music. The old books had a toothier grit. You can kind of see it. I don't know if you can. You can kind of see it. It's toothier. This paper's a lot smoother. It's like drawing paper. So it doesn't bleed as much, but I also feel it doesn't let me blend. It blends easier, but also kind of doesn't. I feel like that's a little... Just needs to... Mod is oh so EP. It's EP time for the mods. Yeah, I can actually show you, look. I bought new stickers for top loaders. I got addicted to making these, chat. Oh, that shows up real good. So I buy these top loaders. Some of these have like a hollow already on it. I haven't decorated this one yet. And so I've just been putting OCs in this because I am OC filled. And the backs don't, so I add extra stickers. So I bought a whole handful of stickers to decorate top loaders with. And as you can see, ooh, everything's so sparkly now. And this one has it. I know the Ultraman ones do, because that was the day I got them in. It's a little harder to see on that one. This one, though, you can totally see it. Ooh, happy 60, Ultraman. You get stickers. I drew Narumi from Vertical. Look at that. It's actually pretty close. Fujita's style and my style are actually kind of close. I love this anime. I wish it wasn't just on Amazon, though.
Commodore 64.
I'm gonna pull it. My volume's still, I assume, pretty okay.
Dragon 32. Demonstrate 464.
What do I have? I need... There we go. We'll draw her. So before I used to use a type of washi tape. See if I can find it here. I had, the whole desk situation is different. It's a bigger desk, but now I have 2 monitors, so I'm back at space of premium. Oh, here it is. It's called Ghost Dog, and I believe one of my books actually showed you some of it. It's a ghost and a dog pattern. Hold the music down more and more notch. Okay. I can see. How about there? Okay. There's some more. And it's got some... It's shiny, but it's got some hollow foil that actually shows up when it scans. So... It's what I used to use before I got these stickers. These work better than the stickers, but... You know. How's that? I think that's better now. I'll put the reference over here. We'll put this up to up here. Use a piece of washi tape to... There we go. Poses. How do we do poses, chat? I run out of those very quick. But I'm better at 3/4 facing this way. I mean, it's pretty obvious that I am. I don't want to do a front because then the eyes have to be even, and I'm just not about that life. I wish I could show you the setup. Maybe I can. Hold on. While I set things up. Let me show you. Okay, so there's my desk. Look, chat, it's you. So that's my second monitor. It is much smaller. There are my top loaders. My tea. Way over here, you can kind of see. That was the view we got when we were doing streams for Fatal Frame. this is where my bed used to be. So if you've ever seen pictures on Instagram, that used to be above my head. Because I got... Let's see if I can turn it now. I don't think I can. Hold on. Up and over. I got a new window, chat. Which you've also seen. I got a new window. So my workspace looks like this now. That's the lamp. I have idle photo cards up here. Some pins. These are all mostly the same thing. Sorry for blinding you. If we turn it this way a little bit, I got one of my favorite TF2 prints over here. Some cool stickers from Kinokashi. Let's see if I can turn it a little bit more. Behind, this is actually what my lamp looks like. It's got a pen case, and I put all of my stuff in there. This is a giant pin banner that I need to, that I've pretty much filled. Here is, I can't turn it too much more. Here is aforementioned bookcase. I can actually reach most of my, like, manga and stuff like that. Room tour. So that's what I get to look at all the cool stuff on my wall now. See, this is the kind of stuff you don't get if you don't get this kind of stuff if I did digital. Also, I can't do digital. Is it still loud? It's loud for me, because I turned it up on my headphones. Ouch. Anytime I try to turn things down with the dial on my headphone, it just goes up. I don't know if it's my headphones or what. How do I do poses? Pick a god and pray. Oh, let me bring you back, chat. I just realized you're not here anymore. Where are you? Where have you gone, chat? Wherefore art thou? Are you there? No, you're not on there. What's going on? Oh, you're behind. How do I make you come out from behind? You're behind my... Hold on. Let me do this. How do we pop you out in front? How do I make you come in front? I do not know. I've like attempted to refresh cache. Nope. That's just gonna clear everything. Cancel.
See it on the groove.
You're here. You're just behind. I don't know what happened. Okay. Sorry, chat. You're in the background. I don't know where you've gone. Loud still? Oh. There's nothing I can do about that because I can't adjust it on, like, all I can do is global. Yeah, because if I do that, that's me. I've gone down 4. That's... Oh, shit. Okay. That's about... I think... It's like way notches down. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why chat's back there. It was working earlier. Not local file. Cancel. Oh, let me try this. Okay. Jeez, they're tiny. Chat, you're tiny. There you go. You go over here. You get uppies, but you go over here, and there's no badges for you. Okay. You have to stack them differently. Hold on. You gotta see what the boy is doing. Oh, I can't. I can't. Hold on. Okay. doing? As you can see, the mic is like right there. Look, Ace, are you look at you? Chat can see you now. Are you gonna get up or not? Get up. Up. Make yourself comfortable. You can see my laptop. So I can make sure that if there's any stutters, I'll see them. Shit. There we go. Well, I mean, now the music is too quiet. Yeah, but also, here's the thing. I will say this. I don't know what you listen on, but like when I've listened back on YouTube, the sound is still bad. I think that's about all I've got. We'll go there. Okay. This is what he does. This is how he tore my new window blinds. Like, or not blinds, the screen. He scratched the screen going after a dog. It looks like it's white, but there's slight transparency, so. I would hook up a separate cam for him if I knew where I would put it. I have nowhere to put it. Okay. I believe... Oh, yeah, iPad. Yeah, iPad has shitty speakers, because iPhones also have shitty speakers. Oh. There we go. Mod with quadraphonic surround sound on tap. I have a friend who did most of my setup for me. I did fix it. Is it still too low? Uppies. There we go. I haven't put a single pencil down and it's been over 15 minutes. Do I have a sketch? I feel like I've done a sketch where she's like putting her hands around her face. I feel like I've done that already. I'm checking older ones.
No one can do it like my main DJ. Yeah.
I hate how sometimes these are like the only times I ever draw some OCs. It's kind of sad. Still like that doll one. That was a good one that year. Maybe not on this one. Speakers are on your way out. I have a good pair of, like a good speaker that I use in the kitchen. They're actually, I use them in the kitchen so much, they're actually hung up on a peg in the kitchen. Oh, do I have any other book? I use them to cook, because I like to cook to lo-fi. Is it that? Hold on, I just saw you. No. It's just a normal pose. That's a good one. Oh, there's one. The hand on her face. I miss being able to blend as good as I did on this book. Oh yeah, who's ready for Splatoon Raiders? That one actually might be a good desk mat, I feel like, even though it would have this divide down. I should do that. I should make this a desk mat so I can have my own art as my desk mat, and then for Christmas we'll do a completely different one. I was talking to Decon about it before I got on. Yeah. Alright. I think it'd be sick, personally. Let's put you over here. Ah! I heard the spine snap. Which is why I had to buy book tape to fix the spines. Best in headphones that fit the charger port, and next to impossible to hear people actually call you. Oh, yeah. I don't use headphones as much. I have contact headphones, the kind that you just put over your ears and it makes contact with like your skin and then it'll like play through your skull. And then I don't have to turn it up as loud, even though it doesn't have the sound range, but I'm okay with that. I just need to hear something. I use those when I go out to walk. Oh, he's laying down. I use those to go on a walk, so I can still hear what's going on around me, but I still have my tunes, and I'm not walking in complete silence like a psychopath. Like, who the fuck does that? Kidding. I'm sure plenty of people go on walks without just listening to the ambient sounds of a city. Couldn't be me though. Absolute psycho hours. I'm sitting here waffling because I can't figure out a good pose. I got nothing. Hopefully watch a playthrough of Raiders on YouTube because your broke ass can't afford. I mean, I don't have a Switch 2 yet. I am borrowing my husband's Switch 2. I've been borrowing my husband's Switch 2 for Fatal Frame. Maybe when they put Monster Hunter Wilds on Switch, they'll have a bundle, says the girl with copium. I just wanna, I want a bundle, you know? I want a cool, like, themed Switch, because I have like themed Switches. Like my current Switch is the Animal Crossing one with the cute little Joy-Cons. My DS is that new DS where you could swap all the plates, so I put the Isabelle plate on. I like special ones. That's still access to a Switch 2. You're still jealous. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it. I kind of want to just play it because I want to just play it, and I don't want to have to wait week to week for progress. And because I don't know how save files are gonna work, I don't think that's gonna be a thing. It might though. It's a single player experience. Or I play it on my husband's account and then I can stream it when I finally get a Switch 2 and the hype is all gone and everyone's already played it already except people who don't have a Switch 2. That's fine. I mean, I think the PlayStation 5 we have in our house is like the last PlayStation 5 we're ever gonna own. You know. Cause, you know, sorry, I'm like looking for something to weigh down my book over here. Look at this one. Look at my husband Nero. This is my paladin. This is the dumb paladin I play on D&D. So pretty. Play it rather than stream it for like the first playthrough. Yeah, but I don't know how that's gonna work out. Cause like when you redo stuff, the dialogue changes. At least they, you know, back in the old one. I don't really know. I just know that I'm gonna like it because I don't really care. I do not have the amiibo pre-ordered. I need the amiibo. I want the amiibo so bad. When is that coming out, chat? Because I think I have myself scheduled to do. Is it the 23rd or the 24th? Because I have Octopus and Squid, and it's gonna be a double. It's gonna be like the sketch I just showed you. Oh, by the way, speaking of, because like I said, I got into card things. I made this for myself. So I did that, what, 2 years ago? When they announced it? So you can see the seam line in the book. So whenever this game comes out, it's gonna be a double pager. I'm totally waffling because I have no idea. I mean, you want to see what tomorrow's is, or well, technically this is tomorrow because this was today's. Narumi was for today. That's what I got for Friday or Saturday. So let it never be said that I don't really actually have plans. I don't actually have plans. At some point when we get back to Fatal Frame, we're gonna have a much better camera, but I'm like one playthrough away from getting Mio another outfit. And I think we're just gonna dive back in and attempt a Hellish Abyss run. We're gonna see how bad that is. Should I start from the beginning or should we start halfway through? Because a lot of the new like side quest that you guys are gonna be able to see doesn't happen until chapter 8. Like after we get Mayu from the Tachibana house. We could start there. And then like I could save all the side quests even though it's just gonna be so many side quests. The other night I was doing another playthrough. Just for points. And I was in the Tachibana house, and every room I walked into, I was getting jumped by ghosts. It was like every 90 seconds, here's another ghost. 90 seconds, here's a ghost. I got real tired of it, chat. And some of it was just like, okay, I'll just take care of this one ghost. That's fine. Because like a couple of them. But then like a couple times it threw Falling Lady, and I was like, I don't want to deal with Falling Lady. She's a fucking film pit. She's a film pit. She eats all my film. And the whole, she doesn't even offer me anything for it. Just a flash of her top titty. I don't get nothing for it. I get nothing. Crap. I need... She's laying down. She's got her hand on her head. I need reference for this. Oh god. Okay, hang on. I gotta go take reference. Ugh. This is so annoying. Okay, hold on. And I've gotta like get the right angles. I think this is the right angle. Is this the correct angle? What do we... Oh, it caught me mid-sentence. This is why I hate taking my own prompts. Okay. Shoulder goes up, neck's like this, head's like this, and it goes like that. Chestular region is like that. Raw thrill of games out of it, that's enough. Lol. Alright. That's fine. The pros of being able to like take your own reference pictures. You can do it right there. The cons. You look like an absolute goober. God, I hate staring at my face. As soon as I've got this down, I am deleting this picture. I saw this article go through when I was doom scrolling on it on the IG. There's some indie game that has like some monster made of multiple hands and faces, and like the texture is the guy's wife sleeping, and I was like, if my husband ever does that, I'm gonna murder him, and it's gonna be a divorce on top of that. On the other hand, it was kind of cool though, so I guess I can't really complain. If I struggle with this more, I will erase it and start over, because I'm not above that. If I'm going to tell you what my favorite one so far this year, there's some pretty good bangers this year. I thought maybe I was losing my touch. That one felt phoned in this year. I did like that one. That one's pretty good. Boyish smiles. The one I really liked this year... Okay, that one kind of banged. The Celeste one kind of banged. This one's my favorite so far, though. The crying Mebius meme gif. That was like... That one was fun. I think that one's my favorite. This one's not as good as a previous year for the goat girl who has no... The unnamed goat girl. I'm looking at my screen. I can already tell those eyes are not even. Kill me! Am I really gonna spend the whole time on one sketch? Yep. Oh, friends talking about 14 that I haven't touched since Easter. Final Fantasy 14. Because I did the Easter event. I'm so behind. I'm gonna be a sprout forever, chat. I hate it. All right. I thought I was losing my touch. She says, while still posting peak. Yeah, that Iris one from day 3 is just so, like, boring, though. It's so phoned in. And as was this. This is terrible. Okay. Digital pros. You don't have to worry about bending your sheet in a binge eraser fit. Also, you don't have to deal with these little bitsies. Hold on, why am I using this one? I've got one of these. What the hell? This one doesn't really leave debris. Oh, but it doesn't get as good, though. Yeah. It's good from when you want to, like, make... You okay, good sir? Did you hear that? It says very big feelings. Doesn't erase as good though. Alright. I'm gonna start over. I've got stickers everywhere. I mean, we all feel like we're losing our touch. But I mean, that's just the way it is. Maybe we'll go for a different approach. I do like the fact that we can see my pencils better, though. I believe in, like, the last couple of my... last couple of, streams, my table was blowing it out. No, I don't want to do that either. I'm so indecisive. I had no, like, plan today. But, I mean, that's just the art. That's just the art game. Mix it up. Maybe we'll do a horizontal. Should we do a horizontal? Thinking. I love doing the behind the back. Ah! Huh. It happened! Chat! If we were to do that, but I don't know. I'm not feeling the horizontal. So maybe we don't horizontal. Maybe we vert. Looking on my phone for reference material, but also that I find this shit like this on my phone. Too much stupid health bar can only handle so much. The Iris run is so phoned in. Ma'am, you spent ages drawing those flowers and petals in addition to Iris herself phoning. No, I didn't actually. This literally took an hour. You think you're washed up and photo things in? You're right and correct. Oh, I'll eat you alive. Om nom. What the fuck is this? And then I find things like this. Why do I have a picture of Thor? You know what? I'm not... I know what it is, and I'm not gonna fucking... We're just not gonna... New reaction pics just dropped. don't have that saved? There we go. Let me remedy that situation. Pack it up. I'm washed up. Let's try this. Oh, that's not hair. That's pencil. Okay. Alright. Should I play as a boy on, like, Splatoon Raiders? I don't usually play boys, but the boy hairstyles are kind of cute. But they finally have like ponytail hairstyles that I really like, and I was like, I kind of want a ponytail. I always get a ponytail when I do like games. Like my Hunter almost always has a ponytail in Monster Hunter. She's almost always a redhead too, though. And the ponytail, Marimo has a ponytail, even though you can't really get that, and I've had her since Splatoon came out. I mean, old school Marimo was pretty rough, though, around the edges. Old school Marimo didn't even have the buns yet. Buns that I always forget to fucking draw. I always forget to put her fucking buns. Like, my favorite Marimo drawing. My all-time favorite Marimo drawing. I forgot her fucking buns, chat. She doesn't have her buns on. I should try and put them in, like, mask them in. She doesn't have buns! That is a pretty cool, like, drawing, though. I think the very first time I drew her, I used the pose from, like, the Splatoon 2 short-haired girl for reference, when the Dooley girl. Because she is a Dooley. And that amiibo was like... totally like my hair. I used to have really long hair. I cut it back in college. And I'm kind of glad. I do like my hair now. Boobs. Boys smell, embrace ponytail. That's your statement. But what if I had a boy with a ponytail? Like, my Wilds Hunter is a boy with a ponytail. Or do twinks not count? Because I can totally understand the twinks don't count argument, because, you know, they don't. Twinks don't count when it comes to, like, that kind of thing. Just ask Link. I need a reference picture. And get rid of this other one because it sucks. Avant and quit my site! Okay. I'm trying to get this hand. What am I trying to do? I think I'm trying to do this. Yeah. There's Ace. Okay, let's go with that. Although, you know, Splatoon would be perfect to have twinks in, without a doubt. Damn, my forearms are kind of getting built. Like, there's a little line of definition. I'm still chunky, though. But I mean, I've only been lifting once a week for 2 years. It's nice to be able to be like, oh, I have definition. Does Dio understand anatomy? The answer is not on your flippin' life. How I learned how to do my fingers is all Naoka Takeuchi from Sailor Moon. That's why my fingers are always pointy. Oh, is that so, child of mercy? Darkness? Child of darkness? You know what, that's good enough. I suck at hands. This one should be like that. And then like that. The shoujo manga fingers. Fingers? What are those? Those are things to hide behind objects so that you can't see that you are as bad as at it as the robots. You know, that's actually not that bad. That actually kind of looks decent. Your body is tea and your outfit is cunt. Or maybe, I mean, you can't choose white as like your default tentacle color, but I could always do Doc. Just make Doc as my next. Actually, that's a thing. When Wilds comes out on Switch 2, I think I'm gonna make Doc. Because I can show you guys my main girl. It's accessible because I have her on Steam. She is available to look at, and she is cute. My friend and I were like looking at each other's glamours the other time we got to see each other, and I hadn't seen her in a while. And we're like looking at each other's glamours and like taking notes. And the sad thing is, I need so many Omega parts for my Bloodborne build. And oh yeah, the husband has restarted playing Wilds because he was playing it originally on PlayStation 5, and you know, with the Sony fuckery, he's just gonna switch over, which means I gotta carry him to Omega, which I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do. I want to try and get him through low rank as fast as possible so he can do the Festival of Accord, and I can get him his what do you call it? Because it's the Summer Fest. It's Flame Fet. Fire Festival. It's Fire Festival. Okay, I'm gonna make a confession here. Here's my confession. I like this part before I complete it. It's like this Schrodinger's. Is she gonna fuck it up, or is it gonna look good? In this half-drawn state, it looks great. But now I've got to finish it, so. Okay. That one looks good. I don't think they're big enough. These eyes need to be gigantic. Like shoujo manga in the late 90s, early 2000s, gigantic. Ambiguous expression. I'll have the eye looking that way. I have not changed her outfit in the 6 years she's existed. Maybe I should. Her hair makes no sense. Ooh. Oh, I might be cooking. Oh, it takes a while, but yeah, once you start, you gotta learn how to cook before you eat. I mean, it's good for me. I wouldn't say it's, like, great, though. I am but a humble hobbyist. Alright, gonna do the check it from the back. Okay, looking good so far. Alright. That's rare. I usually mess up the head. I gotta get back to my head fundamentals. As I have forgotten those. There we go. Oh, that's kind of eaten. See, once you get it, it's easy to keep following through. But getting started, that's the hard part. How did your shirt go? I forgot what your shirt looked like. Okay, let me see. That doesn't help me. Where's the original drawing? Always go back to the original. Oh, okay, so that was the original outfit. I'm kind of over it. Should we make a new one? Okay, give her back all of her accessories, though. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, she's got big hoops. Alright. Because I didn't feel like I am... Streamer literally pulled it. We're so over. We're so back. We need a new outfit, though. Now I'm complicating things again. Randomly grabs a manga off her shelf. Who's got cool outfits? Nobody has cool outfits. This is a modern AU. Okay, actually, to be honest, I was complaining how I never get the eye proportions right. This one looks slightly smaller than this one, and it's a more head-on shot. And, like, Fujita's, like, one of my favorite, like, manga artists, so, you know, maybe I'm not doing too bad right now. Maybe I'm doing okay. I mean, his eyes are pretty good. I also just noticed that his lenses or his frames are different. They're not square. Oh my gosh. I'm only just noticing this. I love Wotakoi. This is good. I want a second season because the specials, like, resolved. They resolved the cliffhanger from the series, but it wasn't enough for me. I want a season 2. I want the wedding. I want the Kabakura wedding. Make it happen. Who did it? Who did the anime? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Who did the anime? Also, yes, new opportunity. Give her sick kick she deserves. Yeah, of course. She has boots in the original. Of course. I don't even know where this entire thing takes place. She's homeless. She doesn't have a series. So I have, like, no idea. Wotakoi anime. Ooh, I can probably buy the... I don't have Amazon Prime, so... A1 Pictures. What else did A1 do? I feel like I know this. Hold on, anime. A1 Pictures. I read about it. I'm going through when I need something to read while I'm eating because I'm a degenerate. I read through Wikipedia articles and I'm going down like anime studios and just seeing who's done what. What did A1 do? Productions. Oh, you're relatively new. 2009. Persona, Trinity Soul, Black Butler, Fairy Tale, Fractale, Anohana. Okay. Idolmaster. Sao. Oh, Magi! Okay. Well, that's why it looks so good. Yo, they actually did so. Oh, yeah, they did Persona 4, the golden animation. That's pretty good. Your Lie in April. Seven Deadly Sins, Saikano. A lyrical Nana, huh? Gunslinger Stratos? Oh, Gate! And Erased. Holy shit, yeah. And Ace Attorney. Okay, yeah. A1 Pictures did a lot of really good anime. Why was I looking up JulEYE anime? I want to give her something cute. She also has big boobies. Because I like big boobies. As a bisexual girl, I believe that my girl should have boobies that suit her. And her boobies are big. We can do better than boots. Imagine knee-high Converse. You see the vision, yes. I do not see your mom's delusion. No, I do not. I think the eye needs to be bigger, though. Let me buff that out while I think about this. Should we give her, like, I'm like been looking at Nami on my desktop this whole time. Should we give her a bikini top? It's summer. Oh, wait, no, we'll give her like a little halter top. I made the eye bigger and now I can't do the iris anymore. Okay. Like, yeah. I do want the choker though to stay. Okay, we won't be able to tell if she has big boobies, but she has big boobies. Because it's gonna... Once her top goes out like that. Let me check this. Yeah, that looks okay. Maybe we'll define where the ties go. That's the collar. It comes down. The Wacky Pie action does this. Or maybe we just make the ring part of the... Yeah, we'll make the ring part of the halter. It's like the connecting part. Hold on. I ran out of room for my mouse. Okay. Ah, okay. I'm looking up more music. What's in Works 10? It's 4 tracks. Well, the other one was like 6. Oh, 8 has 6. We'll do Works 8.
I've got Netflix.
Works 8 is fine.
On Prime, thousands of hours of amazing box sets are available to me at the press of a button, and yet I watch Escape to the Country. I watch Homes Under the Hammer. I love Homes Under the Hammer.
I'm gonna be completely honest, seeing as how we need to have, like, in light of recent things, you don't get to keep anything that you stream anymore. Oh, how old is this song? We're rushing into this dystopia so quickly. I was saying something the other day, I was just like, I was not thinking that we were rushing into dystopia this quick. And I don't remember what it was. But I mean, like, I think everybody else is thinking the same thing. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're cooking. Her hand is so big, though. Do I need to... maybe shrink it just a smidge? We'll just pull it down just a smidge. I hear commotion. Do I hear something? Hold on. Hello? Oh, okay. I was like, you better not be a thief because my taser hasn't been charged. How are you?
Alright. How about you? You okay?
I'm hungry.
Oh, do you want me to grab you something?
No, because you got stuff to do.
I can get you a quick snack at the
Taco Bell?
Okay, do you want Burger King?
No. I don't know what I want. Okay, I do know what I want.
What?
How about chicken nuggies
Okay.
and chalky milk? Okay, maybe not the chocolate milk. Oh, thank you. My husband's gonna get me chicken nuggies. Ah. Okay. Okay. Let me check it from the back.
It's the music editor. He or she
Oh, that's not looking bad.
15 seconds of a pop classic.
Okay, cool. Now we get to ink it.
Give you an example, right?
Should we do fine liner or should we do... I think I want to do fine liner. I want to go a little bit more subtle. I'm borrowing your mat, by the way. Your one piece mat. Yay. All right, hold on. That doesn't seem... Oh, it does seem all right. Okay. Maybe just straighten that line a little bit more. Yeah, okay. It's good enough for me. I was thinking I was gonna have to buy more microns, and then I found like a whole bunch in a drawer. And I was like, magic pens! Because one time, when my sisters were really young, we did a crab boil at my mom's house. And we were just sorting through, we were just finishing. And my sister was sorting through the shells. And she found like a whole leg that hadn't been touched in like the discard pile. And she was like, whoa, magic meat! And so anytime we find something like we weren't expecting but was like beneficial, we just go, whoa, magic insert object here. Am I still on? Okay. So, you know. Whoa, magic microns! Is how I felt. Hold on, I gotta make sure I fuck these lines up. I tend to do that. Oh, I just did it. Okay. I will use a thicker pen for the string, though. Say, grab Taco Bell the other day, hit the spot. You have to hand it to them, those ping pong motherfuckers to deliver. Okay. I mean, you know. And go back. I think my favorite thing about... Oh man, adding the beads really does elevate that. I don't usually do a lot of Taco Bell, personally. Before my dad got hired by Apple, a long time ago after he got divorced from my mom, one of the places he worked at was Taco Bell. So when I was young, I kind of got burnt down on it, but like, you know, it was good food. And it, you know, it helped, you know? It kept me fed for a while. But one of the cool things about that is when my dad was working as a manager, the years that he was there at that, and I remember which specific one because I actually pointed it out to my husband one day on the way over to a hospital, that he was manager during when Demolition Man was in theaters. And if you've ever seen Demolition Man, Demolition Man won the Food Wars. And so, because they were a heavy sponsor for this movie, they went hog wild with all of like the advertising. And my dad actually brought home this super cool, what do you call it? Like advertising background of like the poster. So it's got Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone and like the Face Off. And it was huge. It was like bigger than me for a while. And I used it as a shelf because it has like little parts in the back. That was cool. But like for a few years, I was just like, I didn't really feel like Taco Bell for the longest time. And then when they introduced Crunchwrap like 20, 30 years ago, I was back then. Unless of course they had the Crunchwrap when I was a kid and I just, when was the Crunch, hold on. I need to know, when was the Crunchwrap introduced? We're all over today's stream. It's my first drawing stream in ages. Taco Bell Crunchwrap. Is it one word? Okay. Okay, hold on. When was the Taco Bell Crunchwrap invented? Sure. 2005. Yeah, so that would have been long.
Sorry, do you want me?
Yes. Iced tea, please. Thank you. I love you. You're the best. He's got jiu-jitsu or kickboxing. It's one of the two. Anyway, it was introduced in 2005. So yeah, that would have been about the time I jumped back into Taco Bell. And oh baby, Crunchwrap changed my life. Okay, it didn't, but you know, I really like the Crunchwrap. In my opinion, the Crunchwrap has like the has the perfect amount of like cheese in it for the meat to cheese ratio. I really like the Crunchwrap. I like the Crunchwrap Supreme. That's one of my favorites. Okay, by mentioning Demolition Man, you made me realize the absolute funniest fucking thing about Taco Bell finally expanding into UK. The fact that Demolition Man had to have several portions of the film shot multiple times with Pizza Hut product placement instead to account for the markets in the UK which did not have Taco Bell at the time. Should have just waited a few years. Well, I mean, like, that movie's old. Demolition Man. When did that come out? That was in 1993. Yeah, you only just started getting Taco Bells in the UK recently, like this year, or like in the last couple years? Definitely post-pandemic, right? If you have never seen Demolition Man, that movie is funny as shit, but also kind of scarily prescient as hell. I did not draw the hair all the way through. That's fine. Do not do what I do, chat. Always draw through on the sketch. I drew the whole ear through that like a dumb shit. That's okay. That's what we got. That's why we got gel pens and acrylic markers. This is what happens when you don't draw somebody for a while. Don't do that, chat. Don't be like me. Don't be like me for a lot of things, but don't be like me for this. Yeah, Crunchwrap Supreme does indeed fuck. Yeah, you had it. Last couple years, mid-2010s. Oh, okay. But you're only now just getting Baja Blast? So I remember when I was doing Monster Hunter streams a couple of years ago, Monster Hunter Rise, and I got the dog that was like neon green. I call it Baja Blast. And you were like, we don't have those here, and I felt really bad. Baja be thy blast. I like how how messy my line work is getting. How sketchy. I don't have to grip the pen as hard when I'm doing it. I do like Baja Blast. It's not my favorite. Occasionally they come with a new flavor of like drinky drink. And then I really like those, but they don't always stay on the menu. I wish they would have something that was like mango on the menu all the time, because I'm a huge mango fiend. But like mangoes are usually like a summer flavor. They got something good going on at Teaspoon, which switches out its flavors like once every 4 months, 3 to 4 months. Which sucks because I also used to do Teaspoon for like tons of drinks. They used to have a grapefruit drink. They don't do it anymore. I feel like grapefruit drinks at a boba shop or like a drink shop, cursed. Because they never stay on the menu. I went to a place, I've gone to dozens of places that have grapefruit. The only one off to the top of my head who has a grapefruit drink that stays on the menu. And I believe it's probably only there because its base is not a grapefruit drink. It's a lemon slush drink, but you can get it with a grapefruit flavor on top with grapefruit bits. Is Happy Lemon. But every time I find a place that does really good grapefruit, it closes. Or they take it off the menu is really more often than not what happens. And it makes me sad because I really like grapefruit drinks. I like how tangy and sweet they can be. Justice for grapefruit. I'm salivating at the thought of grapefruits. Maybe I'll go out and get some tonight. Go to Happy Lemon. And then I can visit the place where Kane Pixels pulled like a part of my neighborhood and put it in the back rooms. I can actually take a picture of that area now. Where the Hometown Buffet was, and this is only going to apply to anybody who is in stream that has actually been to this location, lives in San Jose, of which I'm pretty sure I am the only one of the 2 people in stream currently. Where the Hometown Buffet was in where the fucking movie is. It's in the movie. It's not a Hometown Buffet anymore. It hasn't been for years. And it wasn't in the movie. There was a comic book shop on that corner too, and that comic book shop has been closed for decades too. But maybe I should, so I can just take a picture and be like, hey y'all, I live near where the back rooms is, technically. It's kind of cool. I swear, if I find out that Kane Pixels, like, Kane Parsons, like, went to, like, Piedmont Hills High or, like, my middle school, I'm gonna freak out. Because, like, oh, there was a really great shot from what looked like, what was the name of the mountain? I can't remember the name of the little mountain. It was a hiking. It was where me and my husband got in a huge fight because, for our 10th anniversary, we decided we were going to do a hike completely unprepared. We had not hiked before, and we hiked up this little mountain. It was a little mountain. And we got up there, and it was fine. And then as we were coming down, it poured rain, and we got a huge argument, like blowout argument. We were soaked to the bone, had to throw away half the clothes I was wearing, almost lost a bag. We were sliding down because it was just so rainy that it turned into like a slip and slide. And we almost slipped off like a little cliff. It was crazy shit. Anyway, that place right there, I feel like they took a couple shots looking down at the valley. I feel like they were taking Hamilton, I think Mount Hamilton. I feel like some of the shots in Backrooms that was looking down into the valley was taken from there. And I was like, dude, that's like my backyard. Anyway, I gotta go back and read chat because I'm just in here babbling. Felt worse that after you finally secured imported Baja Blast, that unfortunately Funner Gamer drink is actually really fucking good. Baja Blast rules. It does. Someone who thinks that regular Mountain Dew is mid as fuck. Now I need to try Code Red, the other mimetic Mountain Dew flavor, see if it's actually good. You're salivating at the thought of grapefruits. Spare a thought for my ass who can't drink them anymore. Oh, your medication, yeah. A couple people in my family are on medications for that, because I know... Is it a medication thing? Because, like, for my family, it's a cholesterol medication. Although I know one of my other acquaintances, someone else that I know, takes it for other kinds of... I think they told me they can't have it because they can't have antidepressants. Another person I know. I don't know if it's the same with you. I don't want to assume, but I feel like you have told me this. And that my heart breaks. Every time I drink grapefruits, I will think of you. And how you cannot have the grapefruit. But I will enjoy it for you. It is a medication. It's your antidepressant. Yeah, I heard a lot of antidepressants can't, because it like breaks it down and makes it useless, I think is what it is. Like your medication just stops working because it breaks it down. I want to say the cholesterol medication my father was on did the same thing, and that's why he stopped taking the medication, because he really likes grapefruit. So we went on a different one. That would drive me nuts if I couldn't take it. Yeah, same reason as that person. Oh, I will enjoy it for you. But they have like a lemon one. It's not yuzu, but it's yuzu adjacent. You could probably have that the next time you come visit, because you are going to visit one day. Jesus Christ, that scared the hell out of me. Jump scare. What's your favorite sodas? Is a grapefruit soda called Ting? Oh, I know Ting. I've never... If I've had it, I've only had it once, but I know what you're talking about. I know Ting. Damn, I kind of ate. Her hair's a little short, but that's fine. I gotta fix this part. We'll just... Alright. Now we gotta make sure we don't mess this up. Excuse me. Yeah, I haven't been to Happy Lemon in a while. I should go to Happy Lemon. They have bubble waffles. Have you guys ever seen bubble waffles? Here, let me show this off. I'll find a... Ah! Okay. Bubble waffle. Bubble waffle. I want pictures. Give me a picture. No! I don't want to use Bing! Shut up. Okay, here's a good one. Let me grab this. Let me go here. And then... Depends on the medication, but for meds, grapefruit bolsters the effects to dangerous levels. And that's what it does with your antidepressant. Oh, that sucks. Let's see. Image. We do not have anything. Browse. About this. Open. Okay. I just downloaded it. Cancel. Okay. Okay, Windows, I understand you need it here. I will do that. Ow. Here we go. Browse. Bubble waffle. Open. These are bubble waffles. Happy Lemon does these. Look at them. They're just basically like waffles that are like... So they're like little air holes, little pockets of air, and they have all sorts of flavors. So you can see this green one up at the top. That's probably pandan. That one appears to be chocolate. I don't know what that probably is like original, so like regular. I don't know what the lighter brown ones in the back are, but Happy Lemon does these and they're great. I love bubble waffles. Bubble waffles are the best. Anyway. Cancel. Anyway. Bubble waffles. Conflicting results with regard to Taco Bell came to UK second time. You're finding consistent results stating they tried expanding in the 80s and utterly crashed and burned. Tryptophobia waffles! Nice, yeah, exactly. They're great. I love them because like you can like break off little bits and like share them. It's super shareable. That's what I like about them. Also why I think, you know, bubble waffles are the best. And that waffles are superior to pancakes. I was on Team Marina because I believe for that Splatfest it was pancakes versus waffles. And obviously waffles were superior because didn't she say wafflecopter when she won? Because Treehouse are full of a bunch of silly localizer people. Bubble waffles are also a reason why bubbles are superior, like waffles are superior to pancakes. However, I will always eat pancakes. I love pancakes. Don't get me wrong. I love pancakes. I love crepes. I love breads. Sweet breads. Pancakes are little cakes. With like a good IHOP, like blueberry syrup. The best. But I like waffles better. What makes a Belgian waffle a Belgian waffle? Does anybody know that? Like, are Belgian waffles, did they come from Belgium? Belgian? Belgian waffles, Belgium. Are they like Malamutes? Oh!
Sorry.
Scared the hell out of me. Where was that sound?
My phone.
Oh, your phone? Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Sorry.
Why did you put all my food in a bowl?
Because you were limited on space, and I figured that would actually be the easiest way to deal with
Check this out, chat. This is my dinner. Girl dinner! Pancakes still clear waffles. Meet me in the pit about it. I will beat your ass. Waffles are better.
I get ready to head out.
Okay. No, go away. These are my chicken nuggies. Do you see him? Do you see him? He's like, I'll just lay here though. My chicken nuggets. I do have less space, but I don't know where to put them. They can't let go of their also no, it's just syrup exists. It doesn't. Pancakes let it sink in, which is good, but then they get soggy faster. Waffles hold the syrup, cupping it gently like a bird in hand. And also, like, if you put butter on it, it also holds the butter, and so you get, like, the perfect butter syrup taste every time. I gotta figure out where to put things, and then I can start more music. Okay. Because I'm gonna need access to my markers. Put the eraser up here. There. Can I put the nuggies where my mouse goes? Yes. I'll put my mousey up here. Okay, I can close that. Those were short tracks. This one, because this one's like 40 tracks. Well, no, it's like 20 something. Or is it 40? It's like almost 40 tracks. That's right. This one was almost 40 tracks. Okay, clicky here. Crumpets do that too. Yeah, but crumpets don't taste as good. Put my sweet and sour over here. And you can't tell me that crumpets are good because when I asked you about it when I went to visit you, you said crumpets suck, so. Chicken nuggets. Okay. Where do I need to fill in lines? I have asked you this 1,000 times too, and this is not accusatory. This is just my fucking brain is dumb. Decon, what do you call English muffins in England? What are they? Like, I don't remember if you told me. Your feelings on crumpets are complicated and multifaceted. You know what she needs? And I should add to her design a birthmark. Like a little beauty mark underneath her eye. What do you guys think? How do we feel about that? I usually put them here because this is like the 3/4 view that I always draw, but like, what if I did this? That's kind of cute. Do you need me to pull up a picture of English muffins or you got it? What are English muffins called in England? I wouldn't be surprised if they don't exist or like they do and they just give it a different name. Man, Mickey D's. You're getting chintzy. That's skinny. Breakfast muffins. I mean, that's what they are. I ain't got a problem with that. That's exactly what an English muffin is. That makes more sense than an English muffin, in my opinion. Breakfast muffins. Yeah, if you get Egg McMuffins in McDonald's, in Macca's, those are English muffins. So if you call them breakfast muffins, that makes perfect sense, and I don't know why we don't use that here. That makes sense. All right, we're gonna give her a beauty mark now. I think she has a name. Goat Girl doesn't have a name. This girl has a name. I think her name is Ruya. That's what I ended up calling her. I don't remember why I called her Ruya, but... nom nom. Sorry. Is there, like, ASMR eating? I'm sorry. Didn't mean to make it a mukbang. Language is a concept as comedy. Do you guys call it macas there too? Or is that an Aussie thing and I just don't know it? I have a 20th century Mick Cafe here. It's just unsweetened tea. Hold on, I gotta check. What skin tone do I have you with? Okay, this is my favorite Goat Girl drawing. I did this in, is this 2023? It looks like a 5. Yeah, 2023. That's my favorite one. She looks the best in this one, in my opinion. You try chicken and waffles, so you know what the combo taste is so beloved. See you later. Okay, love you. I don't eat them that way. How nuts people go for it. It must be good. I eat them like separate. I don't put one on the other. But I mean, if you're one of those people who likes to put no joke. I'm being absolutely fucking serious. Okay, that looks like a. Hold on. I know what color this is. That looks like a milky white. It's either this one or it's cotton pearl. It's one of those two. I don't like doing that because I'm not a person who likes sweet meat. Like, my sweet meats tolerance is very, like, I'm not a Hawaiian pizza person. I can't. If you make it incorrectly, it gets super soggy and I hate that. Now that said, have I had a Hawaiian pizza that was good? Yeah. I recognize it as being good. I am not a big fan of sweets with meat, especially like syrupy sweets with meat. However, caveat. I went to a food and wine festival, Disneyland, or Disney World, excuse me, where I ate around the world and gained like 50 pounds, it felt like. And America, one of the things they had, you do use Macca's, cool. They had a funnel cake. So like syrup, strawberries, whipped cream, funnel cake, which is just basically fried dough. It's like a donut if you turned it into string. Powdered sugar, fruit, the works. And then they put a sprinkling of like crispy fried maple bacon on it. And the only reason I tried it is because I wanted to try every single, at least one food from every world that I had never tried. And my consensus was, if it doesn't taste like meat, it just tastes like umami salt, it tastes great. It was actually one of the best funnel cakes I had ever had in my life. So, but when it comes to chicken and waffles, I've never had the combo together. I can understand based on my experience of having bacon with syrup. Good. That's great. Lemon chicken and orange chicken, like from a Chinese food place. Good. Do like. Not my favorite, like, because I like chow mein. But I will never turn down a good lemon chicken. Even from Panda Express. It's one of the only things I'll eat at a Panda Express because I'm not a big fan of Panda Express. It's just because we have so many good Chinese food, like, independently owned Chinese food places around here. But the chicken and waffles, I'm willing to try just once, like put the syrup. But I think I would prefer it if it was like chicken strips because that's easier to eat, in my opinion, than like putting a whole ass hunk, like a chicken drumstick on top of your waffle and then drizzling it with syrup and then eating it. That seems hopelessly messy, in my opinion. But if it were chicken strips, I would do it. I haven't done it yet. I haven't found a place that I would like to try it from, that I would like be, all right, that sounds good enough for me. But I'm willing to try it. I'm willing to try it once. All right, let me check this. Me sitting here trying to figure out which. Okay, it's definitely cotton pearl. Do I have a spare cotton pearl? Because you are running dry. I do not. We're fucked. Chat, we are so fucked. Okay. So that's feeling dry, honestly. I'm willing to try it once. I've just never had it. Turkey and chicken with cranberry. I am not someone who does that a lot, but I have had it. You need a good fresh, in my opinion, you need a fresh cranberry sauce. You can't be rolling up with the canned mimic. You can, but I don't like it. I want fresh cranberry, because it'd be like a chutney. Right? Chutney, the word I'm looking for? Bacon and brie with cranberry. Oh god, no, that sounds boss. Dude, okay. Based on what you said, hold on. I gotta scroll back up. A turkey sandwich with cranberry, bacon, and brie, a little lettuce, maybe very thin sliced tomatoes. I'm fucking sold. That sounds good. Pork and applesauce. Yeah, that's not my favorite combo. I've had it once or twice. I've never found any preparation that I've liked, but I can understand why people like it. Syrup and bacon you can get behind. Sprinkled sugar on it. Orange lemon chicken, yeah, for lemon or orange chicken, you gotta go with ones that don't use like a syrup. You gotta go with ones that literally it's like a little bit more on the homegrown. Not fast food. I haven't found a fast food that's good at that. So I'm inclined to believe that nobody can do a really good one. But I've had, like, family restaurants do it. The one from the place that we like to get from, we might have had this once when you were here. When we had you. Did we get takeout from the Muslim Chinese place? From Maz? Because I liked it. I like it better from them. Okay, hold on. I need a little more clarity. This paper is really thin, so my backing paper, I see right through it and it's throwing me off. They do a really good lemon chicken, not an orange chicken. Orange, to me, I feel sometimes gets a little too sweet. Lemon chicken, I prefer. There's a couple places that do it real good around here, though. Maz is one of them. But I mean, like Muslim Chinese, how do you go wrong, man? How do you go wrong? You don't. Muslim Chinese is boss. Grilling in the UK sense, it's closer to a broiler. Yeah, I mean, that's grilling. It's not on a grill, but I believe it's the same. I'm pretty sure someone's going to tell me that it's not the same principle, but as far as I'm concerned, it's the same principle. Plus, the Muslim Chinese place was the one that shut that day. We were getting Chinese. I think we did. Because the only other Chinese place we would have treated you to is, it's coming back to me. I think we did do it, but I don't think we did a lemon chicken that order. If you can recall, do you remember if the noodles were, like, thick? They looked like they were sliced rather than, like, noodles? Because then, if so, then yeah, we took you to Ma's. Or we brought Ma's home. Because that's their dough slice, and it's literally, they get a ball of dough, and they just go, choo, 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 choo. It's cool. Dough slice chow mein is where it's at, man. Great stuff. It's exactly the same principle as far as you know. Small oven compartment of the healing element on top. I mean, our ovens do broil. I never use it. I should, though. There aren't many things I broil over bake, but I have some recipes that I would be willing to try that do use them. Yeah, I'm gonna need to. As soon as I'm done laying this in, I'm gonna write this down on... You need to replenish this. I spend so much on fucking Copics. I'm on, like... For Michaels, I'm on their gold member. Like, tier of, like, frequent shopper. Which means... I get, like, a 20% off coupon, like, every month or something. But you have to spend $200 in a month. Cries. Yeah, I need a... Let me write this down. There's my Copic replacement note. What are you? E00. Cotton. Pearl. I also need wire stems and green floral tape. Alright, good to know. This is gonna be expensive. Unless I go to Blix. If I go to Blix, that'll be probably a lot cheaper. And they'll have everything I need, because Blix has, like, almost all the Copics. You can't remember, you had egg rolls that were something totally different than what you used to. I'm pretty sure we got Ma's then. Unless we got Guaikun, which is the clear ones, and then that means we did go to, Oh god, I can't think of the other restaurant. But we would have gone to the other place. Oh man, I could use some Guaikun right now. Anyway, my lines are messy. That's fine. She has white hair. That's wonderful. She's one of my few white hair characters that doesn't go through any trauma because she has absolutely no story. Hurrah! 90% they were clear egg rolls. Oh, then we went to King Egg Roll. Then we probably got King Egg Roll. Because what those are is, those are spring rolls. And that is, those are, for the most part, a Viet thing. Guaikun. So, if they were clear, you had Guaikun. I'm not saying that right. My pronunciation for Vietnamese is terrible. I know how to say thank you. Come on. And that's it. And it's not even all that well. Indian Nepalese place offers Nepalese style chow mein. Ooh. What makes it Nepalese? That sounds great. I'll look this up. Actually, you know what you should do? If they have an online menu, just send me the link on my... Text it to me. Decon. And I'll just look at it on my phone. That's not the right blue. I can see a picture. I think that's the right one. Yep. I like this blue. Light blue. Light blue, my ass! This is a mid blue, Copic. That says light blue. That's light blue. No, no, no. Copic. This! Oh wow, my camera's really vibrant. This is light blue. This? I don't know what this is. This, by the way, is the same as this. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Yeah. There we go. Put this away. Don't pretend any sort of expert authority. Chicken is coated. Some of the veggies that go in it are different. The flavor profile is highly spiced. Okay. Yeah. Send it to me. I would love to see it. Let me see that. Oh, motherfucker, that looks boss. I see what you mean about the breaded chicken, though. Oh, that looks so good. Maybe I should have had king egg roll for dinner. That's my grandparents' also favorite Chinese food place. They like the egg rolls, the regular egg rolls, the standard regular egg rolls, not the spring rolls. They like the egg rolls from there. My cousin also likes them too. So every time they go, every time they visit, they make a stop so they can pick some up and take it home. Alright, let me take a look at the menu while I... Tandoori. Dude, holy shit, some of these look really good. Dansa? Chicken dansa? Oh, that sounds boss. Dude, when I come visit you, if I get out there relatively soon, dude, you gotta take me to this place. That place looks boss. Yeah, I did flick through it, yeah. Oh, that looks good. Shit, now I'm hungry. I'm hungry for something other than chicken nuggies. I mean, you know, it's just as well. Okay. I don't know if anybody else has this problem. I have this problem. When my book is too high and I need like something even, I gotta put like another thing underneath my hand if it's like at the side. Otherwise my hand falls off and I can't draw very well. Am I the only one who does this? In a bit. Let this... Yeah, I can do this. I do, like, hairlines different depending on the character. Just want to lay this all in. Oh, you know what? I'm kind of glad she has white hair. It's less for me to have to color. The back, the drawback is I have to color the background though. Yeah, this place rules. Yeah, it looks like it rules. Next time I'm out there, man. I haven't seen your new place because, you know, obviously you only moved there recently. There's so many places I gotta take you to, and so many places that have changed. The original place that had the fish and chips originally, they have a Mexican place now. We call it, it's called Los Jefes, but Dad calls it Eric's sometimes because that's the name of the owner. Just like the Viet place that we usually go to, I call it Auntie's because that's just what I call the proprietress. It's not actually called Auntie's, it's called Fel Number One. Because that's what most Viet places are actually. The hot pot place, Yummy, unfortunately closed last 2 years ago almost now. No, last year. It was last year they closed because we ate there the last week. Oh, I was so upset about it because like I'd been going there since they opened and they were like my comfort. They were like my comfort place. And add insult to injury. Because mainly one person around the area owns like almost all the business complexes around here. The family, I hate them. There was a seafood market that was opened by my house years and years ago. It's been closed for like over 10 years, I feel like now. They announced that they were going to be putting in like a big hot pot place, like a place where everybody sits down and everybody does it together. And no, you got 15 minutes. Stop sniffing my nuggets. Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see this beggar? Ace, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Not right by me. Always watching. Always watching, Wazowski. What was I saying? Yeah, that place was supposed to open up like 2 years ago. It's still not open yet. And I feel like my favorite hot pot place had to close, but this one isn't even open yet. In fact, its replacement, the place that took over after Yummy, the Hawaiian place, it's a Hawaiian plate place, so like Loco Mocos and all that kind of stuff. They're open now. I don't know if I'm gonna try it. I'm not wanting to because I'm upset that my other place is closed. I don't have anything against Hawaiian food or anything. It's not yummy. I miss my Yummy. Anyway. Yeah, the new place, Seafood City or Hot Pot City or something, hasn't opened yet. They've been looking for people for a long while. Nothing. Grumpy Diz. I mean, if you're gonna replace a place, have the decency to make sure that the place is gonna actually fucking open, you know? Just a fucking thought. Bajiani family. Yeah, I'm gonna say it on stream because I don't think anybody around here knows. I have a couple people a couple of my friends who visit stream who might know who this is.
You know what?
They own almost everything around here, almost all of the places that have like shopping places, strip malls and stuff. And they let Yummy close, bastards. The Thrifties that was there, the drugstore, it's been empty for like 20 years, maybe even longer, because last time I got ice cream from a Thrifties was like middle school. I'm like 43. That place is still closed. King Pixel should have done some filming around that. Maybe he's not from here, otherwise he would have known. Anyway, sorry, I went off on my own tangent. There we go. Nepalese goat curry, momos. Gyoza style dumplings. The ones this place sells are chicken and veggie with half moon shape. Ooh, with a spicy chutney instead of the soy and vinegar. Oh yeah, Nepal cuisine. That sounds great. Spiced lamb kidney, crispy rice, and it's the same chutney as the momos. Ooh. And oh, that was the boba place you got the musubi from? No, that was a different place. That place is still open. It was the other one that did like an English tea. I don't know where you got the English tea. You might have gotten it quickly. I brought you to 2 places. Their boba was great though. The one where you got the musubi was quickly because that's a franchise. I like that franchise. I like it. Not everybody is a fan of it, but I like it. I got into hot water. Not like Molly tea though. Molly tea got into some hot water. In New York. Over stuff. I'm still not sure. I don't know if there's a Molly tea near me now that I think about it. There was a place that I got tea once, and then because they have my number, they were like cold calling, you know, like, hey, we haven't seen you in a while. And I was like, yeah, the reason why you haven't seen me in a while is because close the location that I went to. Gongcha, that was it. Because I went there for a Final Fantasy collab. Hang on, I got a keychain. I went there specifically for a keychain and a mount that I can't use yet because I'm not high enough level. It's fine. I still have it. Gongsha. Like, look at how cute this little thing is, right? They had like 3, but I only got 1. It's got like fake boba in it. Yeah, hold on. You can kind of see it. It's got fake boba. It's cute. And I went there, and then they closed it recently. There's another place there, and it's just like, I can't go because I don't know where the nearest Gongcha is, and I don't want to go out of my way to go to a place when I have other places to go to. Anyway. Scrolling into if that reminds me. Yeah, quickly sounds familiar, so you're pretty sure, right? Yeah, if you got the musubi, it was quickly. Because their musubi is actually pretty good. For, you know, that kind of establishment. It's pretty good. I go there sometimes for lunch. Just to get a musubi and a drink that has far too much sugar than it should. For someone who has diabetes like myself. Diabetes. But I still go anyway. It's like my little treat once or twice a month. That's not true. I go to Teaspoon, which is my new favorite place. I very much like Teaspoon, but Teaspoon also changes out a lot of their menu, and that upsets me. You know, Teaspoon, if I remember correctly, used to do shaved ice. They don't do that anymore. They hadn't done that in like years. They'd stopped doing it before the pandemic. Sitting here talking about boba, make myself want fucking boba. Speaking of boba, and not to do any spoilers, but that Looney Tunes movie with Daffy and Porky is really good. If you can watch it, you should go watch it. It's really good. I can't wait for Acme versus Coyote, or whatever it is. It's the next movie that they're doing. I can't wait for that. I want to use this, but I've like used this color a lot. I'm kind of into that. Maybe we'll do this light pink because I like the. Let's swatch this. I like mint and pink, and I kind of want to go in that direction. So there's mint. Where's my? Let's try this one. It's a little bit more saturated, but I don't know which one I like better. This one's a little bit more salmon. This one's a little bit more pink. Oh, I forgot to do her earrings. Whoops. There's tons of places I want to still take you to. You did like the Indian pizza place I took you to, right? We haven't been there in a while because it's just I haven't had time and I don't drink anymore. Because, you know, trying to have the baby, trying to get a baby. I cut down on alcohol consumption. Like severe. I probably have had one alcoholic drink in the last 18 months. Because I completely gave up drinking for the most part. And I didn't really drink all that much to begin with, but, you know. Oops, sorry. Yeah, the hardest thing to give up, I will say this. Of all the things that I've given up, in addition to sweets all the time, was giving up caffeine. I gave up drinking a lot of caffeine, like coffee caffeine. I still drink some tea, and I know some teas have caffeine in them. Like green tea has caffeine, so I still drink that. But I can't live without my itoyen. But I can't do café soda anymore, Vietnamese coffee, because that much caffeine just makes me sick. And it breaks my heart, because I fucking love... I... cry. I miss it so bad, chat. I miss being wired and productive, but I do not want... I'm gonna work on the eyes a little bit more before I decide what I'm gonna do. I can't do it anymore and it upsets me. Did you hear him whine? Hey, Ace. He went to the gym. Well, he went to practice. He'll be back. He didn't leave. My dad's actually on a trip, so... the boy has been especially naughty. The other day, we went to go get dinner, and he ate my English muffins. He took the package off the counter and ate my English muffins. He ate 3 of them, chat. It's a face. It's the face of a thief. You ate my English muffins. Oh, if you're wondering what that is, it's my lumbar support pillow. You had to switch to mobile. Musubi was quickly mango milk tea. Yummy was the English milk tea. Yeah, because you were just like, what is English about this? And I was like, it's got pudding in it. You like Itoen. You prefer your teas to be sweet. Yeah, I mean, I'm drinking unsweet tea. I prefer my teas unsweet, personally. But, you know, if someone makes a good sweet tea, I'm not gonna say no. I don't drink it as much. But man, do I miss my café sodas. I had an egg coffee, which is like another variant of it, where it has like egg foam. I think that was really good. I really like that. Am I still on camera? Okay. I really like that a lot. I don't know why they call it an egg coffee, but I also was similarly buzzed because they use like the darkest French roast, and it just the caffeine is too strong. Giving up caffeine and to the point where it makes you sick is like the worst part about giving up something. I miss it so bad. Oh, Hoji Cha. Yeah, I like Hoji Cha. You give it up vaping, so it's gonna be rough. You're gonna reach for vapes that aren't there, is driving you nuts. Yeah, but I mean, like, it's good for you. But good for you for giving it up. I know how hard that's gonna be, and I believe in you. I'm gonna be rooting for you. I'm gonna use the restroom really quick because I've been drinking non-stop water and tea. I swear to God, dog, if you eat my chicken nuggets, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna put them right here. I'm gonna put them right here. Chat, watch my chicken nuggies. I swear, I'll skin you alive. I don't think my headphones are gonna make it to the bathroom. Get out of my window! That's less what I want you to do. Go lay down! If you lie down, I'll give you something nice. Lay down. Okay, he didn't get in my... He didn't eat my nuggies, did he, chat? You can have fries. If you mind if you just... Yeah, you can have one, G-Con. That's totally okay. It'll be worth it, but you're already hating yourself for it, so you're... I mean, like, I want you to be around long so I can finally finish your music album that's been beating me up for 3 months now. But also I want to keep on doing things for you. So I appreciate the sacrifice. You're gonna think it's gonna kill you, but you're gonna kill it. That's how I feel. Okay, what the fuck do I color this damn blouse? See, that's what's wrong. I didn't even think of, like, what I was gonna do. Hold on. Let me at least... What did I do with my pens? Oh!
Time is alive.
Can I show you something? I got my first eat-a-bag. Let me show you. Show my first eat-a-bag. This over here. Oh! Time for stream to be over. We're gonna go until I finish. Don't worry about it. I got my first eat-a-bag. It's actually an ultimate journal bag. But it has an Ida insert. Also, I've already started decorating it. This is not a permanent thing. This guy's getting swapped out. Because I need to make my ship clear. But it opens up. It's also, this was supposed to be like a light blue, but it's teal. I don't have anything to really compare it to. I think it was supposed to be more like this color. Oh yeah, you can totally tell. It was supposed to be more like this from the menu, but then they gave her this, which is like an aqua, and she says, I'm not making these in aqua. This was a misprint, but I need to sell them. And I was like, I would like one, ma'am. And I got one. So it's by Min made. They are local. That's how I found her. Because I bought a bunch of her prints and stickers, I think. And it's a journal bag, which is messy already. So it's got it's got several pouches here. The Eat a Bag insert is also removable. So I can put other things there if I want. It's got pouches. This is where I put my top loaders. Shiny. You can put like other little ephemera in there. What else I got in here? I got a stamp book for like putting stamps because I collect stamps. That's like my new big thing now. There's a pouch here. Then I put like, you know, pencils, lead, eraser, a pill case. I'm not really a magical girl, honest. I'm too old for that. A pencil board for writing when you need to write on something hard. Some clear pouches. This all came with it. Clear pouches. Some sticker paper, so you can put stickers on it, in and out. A pouch that is removable. Very roomy. I could fit scissors in here if I wanted. That was in the sample. And it's Velcro, so I just kind of... And then you can put your sketchbook in here to keep it from flopping around. Oops, sorry, Mike. So like, for example, I can just put it in there. It's a little short, but and it's pretty small. And it zips up all sweet and nice. And it's got a shoulder strap. It's a well-made bag. 80 bucks. I vouch for this. Actually, I'm gonna put this book away and put my planner in it, because my planner is huge. Because I have that splat planner. Sorry, Mike. Keep hitting the mic, I'm sorry. Making you guys all deaf. How much of that fits? So I knock over everything. Oh yeah, that definitely fits. That definitely fits. Yeah. That's a good place to put it. Ultimate journal bag, although I think she wants to change it to like ultimate craft bag or something, because people are using it for more than just journaling. Now that's my new EDC, everyday carry, because my previous everyday carry was my medic bag, which is not a bad everyday carry, it's just this one has more pockets. Anyway, that's my new Eat a Bag. I have an Eat a Bag now. And I'm gonna put my pins that were made by a very cool mutual, but I ordered a blue sniper because that's my ship. Bushmed. Sniper and medic. That's my, I don't know if it's a rare pair, but I only know of like 2 other people in my writing group that like it. But everybody designates me as Bushmed fan, so. And mine's cross-faction, so I actually ordered a blue one today, a blue sniper today. But I have the whole set. Hold on. Oh, I put it in a bag up here. I can't show you my heavy and my medic because they're on my pin board. But I have everybody. I have everybody else. I might swap them out. I like the fact that they included a Miss Pauling. So I have Miss Pauling if I wanted. But I have one of everybody. As you can see, those are hench. Those are big pins. All right, we're gonna do a pink. We're gonna do the shirt in pink, I think. Because I need to get him. You do need to hang around longer to pester me to draw all the Splatoon idols in Converse. How many have I done? Only 2? It's only Kelly and Marie? I have to do all the idols. And then to spite you, all I do is Big Man. Although Big Man in some like fucking chunky Nikes would be really fun to draw, actually. I actually might do that. Big Man in chunky Nikes. I kind of want to do that. That sounds like a drawing project that I would very much enjoy. But yeah, I think I've only done Callie and Marie, right? And they were only sketches. I didn't do like a full thing. I love markers, even though they don't love me. Hold on. I'm losing it. There we go. Oh, that's much better. I should just do a whole series of like drawing Ultramen in my style, and they're all wearing different Converses. That would be a fun series. But there's like 50 billion Ultras. Callie I've done twice. But Big Man and Jordans would be raw and tough as hell. Yeah, that's... I do joke, but I kind of want to do it. You are correct. Oh yeah, also, regarding Splatfest, good job on Team Power. Fry won. I'm really happy. I know that wasn't our team, but was gonna be our team. Good job. Good job. I'm very happy with those results. I was really happy with those results. Fry fans. I should never have doubted you, except that I did. I feel like this doesn't curve. It looks messier, but I like it more. This new hatchy style that I've been doing. It was close for being our team, and Fry is certified Pookie, so yeah. I haven't looked at... I didn't even get to see what the dialogue was before because I didn't check in. So I'll have to look that up later. How am I on extras for you? 'Cause that determines which one I'm gonna use. This is like one that I use a lot. Pale porcelain blue? Wait, what? Excuse me? They changed the name? It used to be like Moonlight or something. Yeah, boo. We'll do this as a background. Oh, wait, no, I don't have enough. Do I have a pastel green? Hang on. Speaking of Copics and like collabs that, like crazy Ava collabs, Evangelion Copic marker sets? Gimme all. I can't afford them all, and I know that the set that they have isn't like all of them, but like each pilot gets like their own palette, and I want the Kaoru palette and the Mari palette. I need them. And they have like one color that is dedicated to them. So it's like Kaoru gray and Mari pink, Asuka red? I have to check. Anyway, collabs that I never thought I would ever see. Next to, did you know that there are fishing lure collabs with Ava? Why? I don't understand. But I just thought you should know, chat. Also, I need those markers. I would really very much like the... If I had to choose only one pilot, based on the palette, it would probably be Mari. But I would dearly love to have Kaoru too. Because Kaoru is my boy. I do believe that the OTP is always going to be Shinji and Mari. However, I like I like Karu too. That was such a heartbreaking relationship. Nothing to lose one's head over, though. I did all that for nothing. Okay. This way. Okay. Oh, it's upside down. Hang on. I did turn the book upside down. Whoops. Anyway. I am a Kaoru Shinji shipper, because I am a filthy Fujo. But I mean, what do you expect? I mean, you do watch me. I am a filthy Fujo. And I'm an old man yaoi enjoyer, so, you know. Best of all worlds, in my opinion. And yes, I know, old man yaoi everybody should be like north of like 45. But you know, whatever. Kids these days are calling 25-year-olds unk. What am I supposed to think? I heard that a girl who's into older men is called a gerbil. Can anybody confirm that? Because I learned that from Ultraman. Ultraman Z. Because, like, Yoko was really into... was it Bako-san? And he was, like, an older dude. And I thought that was kind of cute. Because, you know, her ideal man is, like, an older guy. And then she fell in love with, like, Ultraman Z. And Ultraman Z, despite the fact that he is technically, like, a young adult, by age, he is technically an old man. By human standards. I just thought that was funny. If you haven't watched Ultraman Z, go watch Ultraman Z. You don't have to watch Orb, but it just does make the, all the references funnier. It's so delicate, this blue. I love it. I was talking about old man yaoi, and I totally forgot what I was talking about. Per usual! Ava's doing a lot of weird collab at the moment. Ray and Oscar are coming. There's the new Sonic racing game, which, look, you're happy for people that are happy, but the second they start turning into that Ultra Mecha crossover event deal with a ton of collabs with different IP, you mentally checked out. It's because Sega was like, watching Fortnite going, hold my sake. Sega's gotta do something, man. It's not like they're gonna give us another Knights. And if it was gonna be a racing game, that is a good place to do. Hi. Oh, am I 15 minutes late? I am 15 minutes late. Give me a sec. I'm gonna do my outro. That shouldn't have taken 2 hours, but it took 2 hours. That's for tomorrow. That is for Saturday. I'm not going to... There's a con Saturday. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it because, you know, money's a little tight, and also medical stuff. Sad face, sad face, sad face. But I would like to go. I might dip my head in. If I do, I'll let you guys know. Maybe I'll go as NG. I haven't decided. Sega's gonna do something. Yeah, that something's porting House of the Dead Scarlet Dawn is something. Anything. Literally anything. I hate to say it, but the last time we could have gotten a really good gun port is... We should just ask Nintendo. Because... like, when they ported over House of the Deads to the Wiimote, that was really good. Like, it did really well. It was a good way of, like, giving life to that. Psh, psh. Holy shit. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! Lay down. Gentle. Thank you. my fucking mic way the fuck up here. We can look at the ace while I do my outro. We don't need that. Gentle boy. All right. Next week, I may or may not stream. I will put it on the schedule, and then maybe we'll take a week off. I am tired, but incompetence. We get a House of Dead remake, and it's cribble botching of those controls. They had a chance, but they don't have the Wii people working on it. So I might do another strong stream next week. It'd probably be the last one. What is today? 16th. So that would be the 23rd? Yeah. Maybe we'll do one more. We'll take the last week of July off. August. Second half of August. We're gonna start some... That is my microphone. We're gonna start some... horror games. Go ahead. Bite it. We're gonna start some horror games, because we're gonna start, spooky September and all that. Do some horror games. Maybe one art stream for Halloween for October. Not a lot. But we'll see. But yeah. See you next week, probably. Wave bye-bye. See you next week for another drawing stream. And then, we'll take a break. And, then we'll see where it goes. Just, I usually update the Twitch schedule. That is the most reliable. And then all my announcements are on the socials that are usually there, so we'll see how it goes. You guys have a good weekend. Have a good week. And I'll see you guys next week. Good night.